People. Que pasa, suck, say what they do. Now the first thing that is popping in the news is that we saw that Montego Bay broke out like sore yesterday, brawling in the broad daylight. Based on information, it is said that there was a run him down, gun him down, blazing in a car battle between two sets of men in two sets of car. Now people, based on information from the Popo, it is said that the two vehicles that were involved, Toyota Corolla and also a black Mark X. Based on information from the Popo, it is said that men alighted from the Toyota Corolla and started to blaze up the Mark X with at least 5 or 6 persons. There was a chase. The chase ended up at the intersection of McCarthy and also Hart Street. So therefore it started at the Clock Tower, Westgate, ended up intersection MacArthur and Hart Street. After the smoke cleared, it is said that at least 10 persons got caught up, including a 10-year-old girl. She was taken to the place of recovery. She was caught up in the head. One person out of the Mark X, him tried to take away himself. He was not so fortunate. Them run him down and them gun him down. The other 10 persons, or the other persons, they were taken to the place of recovery. 2 other persons in that vehicle, that Mark X, they also lost their life. There was a lady also in the Mark X. She was taken to the place of recovery. She is not in so good condition. So people, at the end of the day, most of the persons in the car got conned up. Most of the persons in the car lose them life, at least 3, I think. And also a whole bunch of innocent people. We are speaking about 6 other persons and also a 10-year-old caught up in the head in a very bad condition right now. Now people, when we think about the fact that it was a Mark X and a Toyota Corolla, we would have thought that the advantage would go to the Mark X. However people, there's a thing that is called the element of surprise. There's a thing that is called shock and awe, and obviously we saw that the Corolla caught the MX by surprise and basically X them out, point blank and period. I am going to describe exactly what happens. Based on the video footage that I got, and people, I have maybe about 10 video footage. If you want those footage, you can WhatsApp me 1-876-894-2711. Just say that you want the Montego Bay, shoot them up, and people, leave your name, you want to join the WhatsApp group. Don't call me, don't video call me. Thank you very much. Now people, like I said, after the smoke cleared, 3 persons were down. I am going to describe exactly what took place. 1 person was taken out of the car with the assistance of the Popo. He was stumbling, he fell on the ground, then put him in the Popo Jeep. It was obvious that he was in a whole lot of pain. However, what was even more painful is when he sat there flinching, looking very fugitive, and he looked at the ground and saw his friend, or looking at the back of the Jeep and see his friend, flat out, face down, all sorts of red, all sorts of marrow all over the vehicle. People, it was a very sad situation. However, people, like them say, whatever is due to Caesar, give it to Caesar. So therefore, if he's out there taking out person's life, and this is the last day that he sees on Master God Earth, people, it is not such a bad way for somebody like this to lose their life, seeing their friend also flat out, point blank and period. The next person was not so fortunate. Apparently, based on the video footage that I have, it seems as if he tried to take away himself after the car crash. However, he was not so fortunate. He was weak, he stumbled and he fell on the ground. And basically everything in his head basically started to leak out on the ground. The 3rd person in the back seat, full black like a lion's. However, people, he was laying flat out like a carpet on the back seat. All of his marrow on the back seat and then drenched to the carpet. People, it was not a very good look. Obviously, we see that there's a new trend in Jamaica. We are speaking about headshot. We are talking about DEAD shot, point blank and period. Now people, this person that was in the back seat in the full black, he would be the friend of somebody that arrived on the scene later on. She was bawling, she was hollering. Lord Jesus, them kill my man, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. However, people, the truth be told is that whatever you do, it will always come back and haunt you. So therefore, if this man was out there being a crime producer, if this man was a gangster, whatever happened to him, that is what he brought on himself. Point blank and period. Now people, when I watch this video, I am startled to see exactly what is going on in Jamaica. How these youths, they are brawling. They are barefaced. No longer do they wait until the still of night, in the wee hours of the night, to pull off any sort of act. It is anything goes. Anywhere we catch the opposition, we are going to take them out. It no matter if Popo did it, it no matter if Soldier did it, any and everywhere, anything can happen. Now people, the next thing that I found very disturbing about this video or these videos is that after the smoke cleared, it seems as if there were some family members there speaking about mother, speaking about brother, speaking about sister. And we could hear a whole bunch of crying. We could hear a whole bunch of sympathy and sorrow. And people, I understand if these persons were legal, law-abiding, tax-paying citizens of Jamaica. However, people, if they are criminals, if they are gangsters, and them get taken out, people, we should not have a problem, because what happened is that we basically eliminated a menace to society. I also heard a lady in a video saying that, Lord God, them kill my boyfriend, my man gone, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. So people, I want to ask women like these, facilitators of the FUCKRY, that know that your family member, that know that your boyfriend, know that your man is a criminal. How do you feel when you see him come home with all sorts of red over him clothes, and then you take that clothes and you wash it? People, it is called payback, point blank and period. Now people, what was very inspiring is that we saw that the Popo, they were frantic trying to help these people. However, people, I would assume that deep in the mind of these Popo, they are saying to themselves, these little FUCKERS, creating all sorts of chaos and catastrophe. And then again, people, maybe that is just my thought. Maybe these Popo, they are professional and they are just doing their job and making sure that even if this person is a devil, he is assisted to the place of recovery. People, let me know what you think. What do you think the Popo were thinking in cases like this? Now, people, when we look at stuff like this on a daily basis, one thing is very evident. It is evident that there's a new trend in Jamaica. It is evident that these people, they are headed for the HEAD. They are trying to take out the whole of the thoughts, the whole of the moral of their opposition, because people, we've seen on many occasions, several occasions lately, that seems to be the trend. Now people, when we think about the fact that there's a battle between two cars, two set of men in two set of cars, we have to ask the question, is it even a fair fight? Because people, we are talking about a Toyota Corolla and we are speaking about the Mark X. Now when we talk about criminal activities in Jamaica, there are certain cars that are always the prime suspect, or the suspect, the usual suspect. I am speaking about the Probox, I am speaking about the Axio, I am speaking about the Tida, I am speaking about the Mark X. So people, would you as a citizen of Jamaica feel very comfortable driving any sorts of car like that? Because the truth and the fact is that you know that you're going to be targeted not only by assailants, however also by the Popo. However, people, the truth and the fact is that if a car is popular, a car is popular. So therefore, persons are going to buy these cars not even being fully aware of the draw or the negative thing that comes with it. People, let me know what you think in the comment section. Now people, truth and the facts. These videos, they are very graphic. These videos should deter anybody that wants to be, has any sorts of dreams and aspirations of being any sorts of gangster. However, people, then again, we understand the mentality of these new millennials. Maybe they see 3 other persons gone and they feel as if, you know, say, I want to try this too. I want to take their place. People, what do you think? Do you think that this is going to be any sorts of deterrence for any sorts of youth in Montego Bay or do you think that it is going to be inspiration or aspiration for the next man up? People, let me know what you think in the comment section. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like I say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now, before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, and I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. Also, please subscribe to this channel, and when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon, and also press all in the option. Now, the next thing that is popping in the news is that I got some information, and it said that a youth called Shamar, he was taken out close to Judgment Yard. When we talk about Judgment Yard, we are speaking about Augustown, Papine, in that vicinity. Now, people, when I first got the news, I said to myself, this person was taken out. This person was said to be a 1-foot man. And I said to myself, is there any sorts of law that these Jamaican criminals won't go? Is there any sorts of limitation? However, people, when I got the person's picture, this is his picture right here. Now, people, I don't like to be a judge of character. However, when we look at these young men, we see that they fit the stereotypical look of these criminal elements in Jamaica. And people, don't get it twisted, don't get it misconstrued. I am not saying that everybody that is tattooed up, everybody that looks bleached out is some sort of criminal. However, people, it does not help. Now, people, when we look at a person like this, and not to be the judge of character, he kind of looks like that rapper. His name is Kevin Gates. Now, people, the question that we have to ask is this. After this incident, after the smoke clear, will this person be taken to the pearly gate or the gates of hell? We are speaking about down in the abyss of hell. People, let me know what you think. Do you think that this youth is an innocent bystander? Do you think that this youth should have known whatever incident or whatever action he is involved in? He has to be very careful for one specific reason. The fact that he only has 1 foot, and if anything pop off, more than likely he cannot escape from the scene. More than likely he is going to end up in a bad predicament, as in the one that he found himself into. However, people, this is my disclaimer. If this youth is an innocent bystander and basically he was just a part of a random act of violence where he lost his life, then people, my apology. Otherwise, it is just a life that you choose. If you're a gangster, if you're associated or affiliated with anything, even if you are a family member of Quaker, something like this can pop up. So therefore, if you know that you are not equipped, if you know that you are not ready, take care of yourself when you can, not when it is too late. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.